Can you get the little camera out of my face?
An Indianapolis woman convicted of beating an elderly woman is back in prison again tonight.
Jessica Vasquez was sentenced to 20 years in prison back in 2008. But the Department of Corrections let her out less than halfway through that sentence.
Call 6 investigates. Kara Kenny is digging into what happened and why she's in trouble again, Kara.
That's right, Mark. Vasquez was placed on state parole back in February, and 6 months later, Carmel police arrested her for drunk driving. The Department of Correction considered that a parole violation and sent her back to prison, where she'll stay for about 5 years. Vasquez was convicted in 2008 for beating Evelyn Page, who was 81 years old at the time. Vasquez attacked the lady as part of a road rage incident, breaking the elderly woman's leg in several places. Even though Vasquez received a 20-year prison sentence, she was released on parole back in February. When RTV asked Vasquez about the incident back in 2008, her response was so laced with profanity, we had to bleep much of it.
I don't have anything to explain to you.
What would you like to say to the lady?
I ain't talking to the lady, and I'm not talking to you.
Her leg is broken in 3 places. You have nothing to say?
Excuse me.
You think that's
I have nothing to say to you. Why don't you mind your own business?
Vasquez was sentenced to probation and a suspended driver's license for her recent drunk driving arrest, and records show Vasquez will be at Rockville Correctional until the end of 2022.
So why was she released 9 years into her 20-year sentence?
I asked the Department of Correction that, and they said that she received good credits for completing her GED as well as other reentry programs.
So she'll be in prison for the next 5 years?
Well, not necessarily, because the parole board, they're going to review this again, and it's possible they can put her on parole again.
Interesting.